Oh, yeah. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's on the radio. Oh, yeah. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Hey, it's up this morning, early this morning on this beautiful Thursday, man. I got my disc record already ready for Miss Shyneka, and if Shawty wants some, he could get some too this morning. If you want some, you could get some too. So go on and, you know what I'm saying, understand it's a beautiful day today, man. We're going to have a good time, though. I ain't got no disc record. We ain't doing nothing but bringing love on this end, man. Hopefully, we're going to tell y'all some news that's informative enough to help you move throughout your day. Miss Shyneka definitely got the word on the streets. What you talking about, Miss Shyneka?
I got the word on the streets news coming up, and you will just have to stick around and see what I'm talking about.
And blah, 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 blah. No, I was just playing. Stop, Shyneka. We playing. Okay, hey, man, you know what it is, man. Also, we got some money to give away on this beautiful Thursday, man, because Are You Smarter Than Young Jock will definitely pay you if you could beat that boy and Date Dilamma. Shout out, what's happening?
Happy Thursday. You won't believe what caused this head-on collision. It's crazy, and it's coming up on the Crazy Report.
Just keep it locked in right here. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Good morning. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, this is Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Now, I'm going to tell y'all to do something, and it doesn't mean you're going to do it. It doesn't mean you have to do it. It doesn't mean you should do it. But I'm going to tell you what I want you to do. Stop waiting on the right time. We waiting on the right time. Life don't work like that. Stop waiting on the right time. Let me tell you why. Because the right time is when you get your ass up and you make it right. If you sit in your room and your air conditioning on, your AC unit on, and it's cold, and you under that cover, you scared to get up from up under that cover because you want to turn that unit off. Now, you could sit there and wait for the right time for it to turn itself off because it's on auto. But what if you're unsure? Because if it ain't on auto, it's on, which means it's going to keep blowing cold, and that will never be a right time until you get up, change the temperature on it, and then make it right. So, I'm telling you, stop waiting on the right time. Get your ass up and make the time right. And that's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Time for Shawty's Crazy Report. Make sure y'all stick around because we ain't trying to miss that today. All right, keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Wyatt right here. Every day from 6 to 10, we listen to the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, honey.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover this morning. We're talking about this government shutdown, the first one in 6 years, and how it will affect everyday Americans.
The U.S. government is now officially shut down, partially. Congressional leaders and President Donald Trump failed to reach a deal or pass a short-term funding bill that would have kept the government running. A shutdown could lead to the furlough and firing of a large number of federal workers. There are some deemed essential that will still work unpaid, such as active duty U.S. military service members, law enforcement agents, air traffic controllers, TSA officers, Border Patrol and immigration enforcement agents, and customs officers.
And this morning, joining us live on Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, Jasmine Crockett in the building. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Hey there.
I'm sleepy. I've been up all night trying to follow what was happening.
I know you have, and that's why we get to jump on things. So can you please tell us and our listeners how this government shutdown will affect us all?
Yeah, so think about like what happens when you don't pay your bills, right? Like maybe the lights stay on for a little longer. Like you have a few days maybe, but at some point in time, stuff gonna get shut off. That's exactly how the shutdown works, right? So we have certain people that are not considered to be necessary. And so, therefore, they will get paid on the back end. Like I've been telling people, their pay is on layaway. So they are furloughed and they are not at work. They are not allowed to be at work. And then when the government opens back up, they'll get their back pay, but they wouldn't have been at work. And then certain people just have to show up. I personally expect to see delays almost immediately at the airport. TSA, I absolutely anticipate that they are going to have a number of people that just don't go to work because TSA workers don't get paid that much in the first place. Mm-hmm. So I anticipate that they're going to try to use like leave time and things like that. There are questions about whether or not certain agencies are allowed to use leave. So I anticipate the lines to be even longer. The last time we had a shutdown, which was under Trump, I just want to be clear. So this seems like a pattern, and there is footage of him talking about if we have a shutdown, it's on the President of the United States. Just want to make that clear. And he is the President of the United States. But the last time we had a shutdown, the only thing that brought it to an end was when air traffic controllers decided to call off. So planes weren't able to take off, and we know we have been experiencing crazy delays. So you had a bunch of industry people that were calling and like, yo, this has to stop because like my business is stopping and I'm losing money as it relates to kind of commercial travel as well. We know that SNAP benefits is something that some people are concerned about. SNAP benefits should continue for about 30 days. It's one of those things that should kind of like trickle out just a little bit later. So if we can get this resolved in 30 days or less, I don't expect to see like an interruption in SNAP benefits. But parks, if you go to federal parks, they're going to be closed. Passports and visas, they may be slowed down. If you were filing your tax returns on October 15th, expect delays. So this is more so just like we're going to be bare bones government right now. And so if you have anything to do with the federal government, whether you're going to the VA to get the health care you need or whatever it is, expect delays because it should be a skeleton crew that is working and things are going to be slower.
Thank you again. That is U.S. Representative Jasmine Crockett. We definitely appreciate you. Thank you, man. So many, so many twists and turns when it comes to politics, but I love it when people can land the plane really simple. Thank you very much.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. Jock.
What up?
Man, we got to run down this TSA situation because you know they shut down the government.
Man, I know. It's crazy.
And these folks are working without pay. And they're not doing it just like every day at work. It's crazy. Take a listen.
Take your laptops and electronics out the bag. If you got a hoodie on, take it off. Take it off. How many times you gotta get touched? Sorry, is this your bag? Slotty damn. You see this young lady trying to get it on the rack? Stupid ass.
And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. Hey, everybody follow me on my social networks at Shawty the Comedian.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Happy Thursday, good people. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's get right into it. Now, Miss Shyneka, this is very interesting. The Trump advisor says ICE agents will be waiting at the Super Bowl where Bad Bunny is set to perform.
Will ICE have enforcement at the Super Bowl for the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show?
Benny, there is nowhere that you can provide safe haven to people who are in this country illegally, not the Super Bowl and nowhere else. We will find you, we will apprehend you, we will put you in a detention facility, and we will deport you. So know that that is a very real situation under this administration, which is completely contrary to how it used to be.
Now, it almost sounds like they're saying they're going to be waiting on Bad Bunny, like it's going to do something to him. But it's for the people who are going to come out and support. But, I mean, at the end of the day, this is one of the biggest stages you will ever see. Mm-hmm. And for them to take this moment to market and promote ICE, it's crazy to me. But I understand.
It's definitely crazy, but it is a real treacherous world that we live in right now. I mean, you can't even get awarded with performing on one of the highest stages.
Well, now that particular advisor goes by the name of Corey Lewandowski. He was the president's 2016 and 2024 campaign manager, who now advises the Department of Homeland Security. So, yeah.
What they gonna do? Check everybody ID leaving? I mean, it's gonna be almost impossible.
I don't
knows, Shawty? You know, we live in a different world. You know?
I'm just trying to see what is the goal of this particular mission. To prove a point.
To take people who are not legal U.S. citizens, to have them documented, put them out, right, and make people like who don't have to do certain jobs or who won't do certain jobs.
Yeah,
it comes to a point where those jobs are available now, and it's so hard to.
And people still ain't gonna do them.
People gonna do them.
And that's gonna
no. Don't play yourself. Let me tell you something. It's certain things that you wouldn't do when you got money.
You heard me?
When you got a roof over your head, but when you ain't got none of that stuff or all that stuff is in limbo. People do different things.
Well, guess who's really losing their jobs at a rapid rate right now?
Who?
African American women. Black women are losing their corporate jobs at a massive rate.
Yes. And
we don't want to do these jobs.
Well, they did do it. That's the problem.
Oh, it's a lot going on. What you got coming up, Miss Shyneka?
All right, well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets News, we have a lot to talk about. Saucy Santana, JT, going back, forth. Young Thug announced that he's single. And he has a lot of other situations that were going on. And Nikki, baby, somebody please call the doctor. The lady is out. Call the doctor, please. All right? We got a lot to talk about coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, I'm going to start with Dirty Young Thug. I'm going to just start with him. Thug is just doing the most. He was on a podcast and he admitted that he does not brush his teeth.
Yeah, how often you brush your teeth?
Once a week. How often you supposed to brush them?
Yeah, Aiden Ross, it would just take an army of people to drag that information out of me. Why did he voluntarily say that he only brushes his teeth once a week? Now we know why them teeth was all raggedy and decrepit and black before you got them veneers on. And they were. Anyway, also, Young Thug admitted that he got broke up with.
You have a girl. I got a girl. Yeah, so but we're just gonna chat with random people online.
I got broke up with.
Oh, really?
I got a girl. She probably don't got a boyfriend, but I got a girlfriend.
Oh, you got broke up with. I wonder why. Moving right along, Young Thug was supposed to be at DBS Sounds in Georgia just yesterday, signing autographs. Shout out to Tobago and his whole team. He put out a note to all the customers of DBS Sound saying that we regret to inform you that Thug event has been canceled. He lives out of state and the judge refuses to allow him to come to Atlanta for this event. This news was just shared and we're disappointed and hopefully, he could work out his legal obligations. All right. Well, moving right along, Saucy Santana and JT got words. Now, here is JT going at Saucy Santana.
Leave your ass on TikTok live, begging for galaxies and crying and falling asleep and slobbing. Is anybody concerned about their health? Then you just get wheeled out the motherfucking Waffle House? You can't do Ozempic and pop perks. You crackhead ass. Why you bringing up drugs? You be in the athletes every motherfucking night. Hi.
Oh, and Santana said this.
Use the junkie. That got you over there smoking so much weed, popping so many pills, you be high your motherfucking mind. Trying to motherfucking cope. Uzi is in jail. He do not want you. And you know that. You get high your mind to cope. Goodbye. I won.
Okay, so what I got out of the whole situation is they crew be high. And then they said Young Miami allegedly was the drug mule, child. What happened to that? Is she the one serving them? No, I'm just playing. Anyway, I don't know, Chad. I do not know. But I do know that this Nicki Cardi situation is just a travesty. The words, the mentioning of children being monkeys and saying that Nicki was going to kick Cardi's child's gums back is just absolutely terrible, okay? I can't express how, I don't know how crazy this is, but I will say this. Cardi said, quiet as kept. The truth is you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years. You are also heavy on cocaine, perks, and Xanax. You don't listen to anybody around you. The only person that has power over you is Kenneth Petty. And you all know what happens with that Amex when you're sedated. All right. Also, Nicki said about Cardi, I am going to boycott every company attached to her, just like we did with BET. Every company that has enabled her disgusting remarks about children and other marginalized groups for years. You have 3 days to cut ties. That's it. This is all of you. Enjoy your day. We have the receipts. All right. And here is Tia Kemp on Nicki.
I like them both, but you already know I love me some Cardi. Cardi is unmatched. Yeah, she a real person to me. She ain't all that crazy and up shit. What? I'm
Wait, hold on. Was that a Nicki Minaj impersonation? That is hilarious. All right, that is the Word on the Streets News. I'm Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Thank you, Miss Shyneka. Now at the top of the hour, man. This is one of them questions I want to know, man. Diddy facing sentencing tomorrow. How do you think it's going to play out? We're going to talk about that coming up. 1-844-986-4562. The lines are open. Call us up. I want you to chime in. Let me know how much time you think he going to get. Or will he come home this weekend? Keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Federal prosecutors say that Sean Diddy Combs deserves at least 11 years in prison. A memo was sent to the judge arguing Combs was violent. He was abusive and shows no regret for his victims, who he left in fear. Defense attorneys say the recommendation is the equivalent of locking him up and throwing away the key. Combs will be sentenced Friday after he was convicted in July of 2 counts of transportation for the purposes of prostitution.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Federal prosecutors say that Sean Diddy Combs deserves at least 11 years in prison. A memo was sent to the judge arguing Combs was violent. He was abusive and shows no regret for his victims, who he left in fear. Defense attorneys say the recommendation is the equivalent of locking him up and throwing away the key. Combs will be sentenced Friday after he was convicted in July of 2 counts of transportation for the purposes of prostitution.
Yeah, when it comes down to the point where you look up and you see everybody else that's involved in this case, this RICO case, everybody walks and goes home, and this man is sitting here looking at 11 years, possibly. And I'm going to be honest with you. One side, it's a 50-50 for me. One side of me tells me, Miss Shyneka and Shawty, that people they're like, look, we maxed it out to the length of what we really feel is, possible. Mm-hmm. And on the other side, I feel like if somebody say, yeah, well, that's good and all, well, we gonna give him the max. We got to set a standard. We got to set the pace, set the tone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't see this man finna really go down. I can really see them doing that to really scare people.
Yeah.
And then 3 years from now, he be home.
3 years?
I can see them telling him, we'll give him 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna give him 9 years. You already been locked up 2.
9 minutes. Let me tell you something. Diddy will walk from the sentencing, man. They cannot hold him. He doesn't have an extensive background. Nobody has really got a lot of time for the man at law. When all of the rest of that stuff is out the window, they still trying to charge him as if he was found guilty on the rest of those charges, man. The jury has spoken. Free Diddy.
And this lies in the hands
The other thing is the fact that he was able to beat this RICO. And I really think that the prosecution wanted him to spend some time.
They're offended.
They're very offended. And I feel like I'm going to go with my first mind in the beginning and say that they're going to at least give him 5 years. I mean, it may be some time served on there, but I just don't think that he's going to walk away.
I believe in my heart of hearts they're going to try to max him out. I'm telling y'all, because like you said, everybody's saying the same thing. Every one of us that have spoken in this very moment have given valid reasons as to why we know this country will do what it will do because we know how this country has done what it has done. So let's stop.
That's right. Well, we're not going to say that it's not justice being served because we just don't really know what's going on. And for his team to say now, his defense to say that he was merely an amateur porn maker is like a joke.
1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now. We want to hear from you, man. How do you think the Diddy sentencing is going to play out? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Cracking, it's your homeboy Ice Cube. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city, baby. It's Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover. Y'all know what it is. Give it up.
That's right. As you may have heard or you may be aware that tomorrow is the official sentencing date for Sean P. Diddy Combs. Now, he could be facing up to 11 years. Well, he could be facing up to 20. But they're saying the max that they're trying to throw prosecution is about 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting. And you sit back and you talk, you stand around the water cooler, you ask questions and say, hey, what kind of time you think he's gonna get? Do you think he'll get some time? So we asking our listeners this morning, how do you think this Diddy sentencing is going to play out?
Man, free that man. It ain't like he messed with some kids or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, allegedly or whatever. I think we were just hyped up on what everybody was saying at the beginning, but after everything was said and done, he ain't really did nothing but just pay for some That's it. I think they're going to give him a lot of probation. That's why they made him sit in there for so long. So I think they're just going to give him some probation.
Hey, this Jill, and I feel like Miss Shyneka, he's going to get 5 years. That's how I feel, but, I just don't like the things that Diddy has done in the community, and I feel like they need to lock him up.
Listen, I think that Diddy is not going to receive the maximum penalty of 20 years, but I do think he's going to get some time served. I know people are saying that he already served a certain amount of time there, so that he might just get off, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But I also don't think he's going to get the maximum amount.
Yeah, so I don't think he'll get 11 years, but I definitely do think there's going to be some compromising, and he will be doing some time.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to the Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Donya Fitzgerald.
Okay, Miss Donya Fitzgerald. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. I got a little issue, though.
Uh-oh, don't we all? Let's talk about it.
So my baby father, I'm 8 months pregnant, and my baby father is trying to force me to give my baby his last name. And I don't agree. I don't think I should, because you ain't married me.
Wait a minute, time out. So this is the issue y'all having. You don't want to give your child his dad's last name?
I mean, if I'm not good enough to have your last name, why should my child?
Girl, you shouldn't have got pregnant. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I know you just called.
Look, I don't believe in certain things, so it is what it is.
So what? Okay, tell me what you don't believe in.
I mean, he said I shouldn't have got pregnant. I mean, once it's here, it's here. He shouldn't have laid down and squirted in it.
Oh,
wow.
Well, baby, it's morning radio, so let's try to keep.
Do you have your father's last name?
Yes, and my mother and father was married. Our name hold weight. You better look up the Fitzgerald.
Oh, Fitzgerald. Oh, what your family do?
I mean, my mom's a doctor. My dad's an architect. Yeah, our bloodline is strong.
Y'all look good on paper.
And do.
All right, so what's your child's father's name?
His name is Jarrell Butts.
What?
No wonder you don't want his baby to have a last name.
Man, stop, cuz.
His last name Butts.
What wrong with
Butts?
I know. What up, Butts? See, my partner, his last name Butts. That's what we call him our whole life, Butts. They be like, who that Butts car right there? Everybody know Butts from Campbellton Road.
Man, what that got to do with anything? If that's his child, that child should have his last name, no matter if you don't like it or not, right?
Well, if it's a boy, he gonna have a butt.
Well, anyway.
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. He's gonna have my last name.
So, sweetheart, what you want us to do, Miss Fitzgerald?
I want y'all to speak some sense into him, because if I ain't got your last name, then why should my child?
Jarrell, right? What's his name? Jarrell Booty?
Jarrell Butts.
Jarrell Butts. Okay. All right, put your phone on mute. We about to cue him in now.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, she done bumped her head. I mean, I feel her.
No, you don't feel her.
No. When I say I feel her, she wants a family.
She trying to force a ring job.
Yeah, she's.
Because she is. It's egregious.
You have to make that face, though.
Because you know it.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Am I speaking to Jarrell, please?
Who this is?
Hey, look, man, let's hear, man. You on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, shout out to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Jarrell, we got a segment on our show called The Date Dilemma, my boy. We need to holler at you.
Man, stop playing. Who this is?
Mr. Butts.
You on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, and shout it, Mr. Jarrell.
Mr. Butts.
I'm confused, but go ahead. Why y'all saying my old name? What's going on?
Hey, man, listen. Are you familiar with Donya Fitzgerald?
Yeah, that's my baby mama. What's up?
Okay, so she said there's an issue. She's not giving your child your last name because there's no ring on her finger yet. Are you aware of any of this?
Yeah, man. She tripping. She don't know what she want, man. For real. But yeah, why she calling y'all for this?
Because
she wants us to talk some sense into you. She said that we need to talk you into naming that baby Fitzgerald. And I'm like, why you don't want to name the baby Butts? And she's like, it's not long enough. Fitzgerald a long ass name, bro.
No, Shawty, she ain't said none of that. She don't want. So basically, she said her family's name holds weight, bro. And she just believes in certain things, and she's like, her child will be better off with her family's last name because she don't want her child having the name of a man who didn't think enough of her to marry her and give her his last name.
See, that's how delusional she is, man. Since she been pregnant, bro, she been tripping. That's what she is. Because in 1 minute, she telling me she want my last name or whatnot. And, she, you know what I'm saying, she think we should get married or whatnot. And rushing it, she gonna name my son after her family name.
Man, it ain't got nothing to do with the family name. It got to do with you marrying her. She like, me and my baby a package.
I want to marry her, man. But then her family be tripping, man. Her family, you know, I feel like her family be on that last name. So, man, I'm be 100 with y'all.
Block them in her phone.
Well, we ain't gonna do none of that. How about we do this right here? Donya's on the line, man. Miss Fitzgerald, you there?
It is.
Hey, there you go. There's your man's right there.
Babe, why you calling the radio station?
Because you act like you don't understand my logic. Just now, you described what you thought I was thinking, and that's just not it. I want you to marry me so we can start our own family and then have our own family legacy, just like my family has its legacy. But if you're not going to marry me, then my child is going to have my family's legacy. Like, what you don't get.
I feel like we rushing things a little bit, you know. You ain't rushed to sleep with me.
He probably did rush.
He ain't think it wasn't rushed in.
Okay, so what is it gonna be? Are you willing to? You know, I mean, I don't really know.
Listen.
Now I'm rushing.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100. This is my lady. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna get it twisted. At the end of the day, she ain't going nowhere. She having my child. I feel like it's just a title, but if that's gonna make her happy, you know, I'm with it. We have to figure it out and plan it accordingly. But you know, she know where I stand. She know where my heart is. I don't even know why she got y'all involved. To be 100.
She wanted to make sure the rest of the city knew what it was. So when she take your
man,
she know what's on me.
That part. And do.
That's what she do.
She want the people to know.
She drive fast. She cook fast. She's the only woman I know that get dressed fast.
All right, so nobody cares about that part, bro. So
you gonna let your baby last name be Fitzgerald?
Nah, I'm gonna change the last name. I don't even care for my last name like that, you know.
But
so why don't you take our last name?
I've been all my life about my last name.
What you gonna do, Jarrell?
I'm gonna put a ring on the finger.
Hey,
boy, you soft for hell.
Boy, you soft. Boy, you go for your life.
Look, y'all supposed to be helping me. Don't be calling him soft now. Y'all supposed to be helping me.
Hey, I'm gonna have a 1-800 law firm, man. Y'all go. Hey, you gonna get this $100, man. Congratulations. That girl worked on move. Ladies, that's how it's done.
That macaroni and cheese.
That is something. It must be potato salad too. Potato salad. Hey, man, call us up. 1-844-986-4562. Definitely got to hear y'all tap in on this Date Dilamma, man. Ooh.
He said, I'm going to buy the ring.
He said, I guess I'm going to be at the ring on the finger.
Congratulations, y'all.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the Date Dilamma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Killer from the Ville, Killer Mike, a.k.a. Michael. I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. Gotta stay strapped, keeping this thing number one in the morning. Number one morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You heard me. All right, we gotta get right into this Date Dilamma, y'all. So, man, y'all be saying some of the craziest things to the people that you're supposed to love. Now, Donya Fitzgerald, who is 8 months pregnant. Now, she doesn't want to give her child his dad's last name. Her family name holds weight. And she's like, hey, look, we ain't married, so what's the point? Because my baby is a Fitzgerald. And
In my city, we popping. Now, Mr. Jarrell Butts gets on the phone, and he said she always flipping back and forth. Like, 1 minute she like, yeah. Then, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have your name unless you marry me. He feels like she rushing him. She's basically giving him an ultimatum. And Donya said, look, man, I'm standing firm on getting married and building a family unit. And if you cannot deliver with that, you will not give this child your last name. How you feel about this, y'all?
I think that the name, if they try to use both of them, then the baby name be Fitzgerald Butts.
Fitzgerald Butts.
They be looking at all the women. What them butts there?
Y'all talking the Streetz Morning Takeover. We going to the phone lines. What's your thoughts on this Date Dilamma?
If it's that easy, can y'all call my man so I can get married too? Shoot. Because if it's all it takes to get married, call the radio station, I'm trying to get married too.
Are you pregnant?
I just had a baby.
Oh, okay. How come he don't want to marry you? What is the problem?
Oh, we get married. We just get married next year, but I want to get married real soon.
I can't believe Jock and Shawty fell for that. That man just said that just to shut that woman up and then to get off the phone. As soon as they hang up the phone, everything going back to normal. He's not going to marry her.
Bruh, I'm going to be honest with her. Her family don't like him. Her family don't like him because she picked him. If her mama a doctor and her daddy an architect, there's something about him that they didn't like. So if the family is talking about they don't want the baby to have his last name, then there's something about him that they don't like. And he better figure that out real quick before we go put a ring on that finger.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, I'm going to start with Dirty Young Thug. Yeah, I'm going to just start with him. Thug is just doing the most. He was on a podcast, and he admitted that he does not brush his teeth.
Yeah, how often you brush your teeth?
Once a week. Oh. How often you supposed to jerk brushing?
Yeah, Aiden Ross, it would just take an army of people to drag that information out of me. Why did he voluntarily say that he only brushes his teeth once a week? Now we know why them teeth was all raggedy and decrepit and black before you got them veneers on. And they were. Anyway, also, Young Thug admitted that he got broke up with.
You have a girl. I got a girl. Yeah, so but we're just gonna chat with random people online.
I got broke up with.
Oh, really?
I got a girl. She probably don't got a boyfriend, but I got a girlfriend.
Oh, you got broke up with. I wonder why. Moving right along, Young Thug was supposed to be at DBS Sounds in Georgia just yesterday, signing autographs. Shout out to Tobago and his whole team. He put out a note to all the customers of DBS Sound saying that we regret to inform you that Thug event has been canceled. He lives out of state and the judge refuses to allow him to come to Atlanta for this event. This news was just shared and we're disappointed, and hopefully, he could work out his legal obligations. All right, well, moving right along, Saucy Santana and JT got words. Now, here is JT going at Saucy Santana.
Leave your ass on TikTok live, begging for galaxies and crying and falling asleep and slobbing. Is anybody concerned about their health? Then you just get wheeled out the Waffle House? You can't do Ozempic and pop perks, you crackhead ass. Why you bringing up drugs? You be in the athletes every motherfucking night. Hi.
Oh, and Santana said this.
Use the jerky. That got you over there smoking so much weed, popping so many pills, you'll be high your motherfucking mind. Trying to motherfucking cope. Uzi is in jail. He do not want you. And you know that. You get high your mind to cope. Goodbye. I won.
Okay, so what I got out of the whole situation is they crew be high. And then they said Young Miami allegedly was the drug mule, child. What happened to that? Is she the one serving them? No, I'm just playing. Anyway, I don't know, child. I do not know. But I do know that this Nicki Cardi situation is just a travesty. The words, the mentioning of children being monkeys and saying that Nicki was going to kick Cardi's child's gums back is just absolutely terrible, okay? I can't express how, I don't know how crazy this is, but I will say this. Cardi said, quiet is kept. The truth is you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years. You are also heavy on cocaine, perks, and Xanax. You don't listen to anybody around you. The only person that has power over you is Kenneth Petty. And you all know what happens with that Amex when you're sedated. All right. Also, Nicki said about Cardi, I am going to boycott every company attached to her, just like we did with BET. Every company that has enabled her disgusting remarks about children and other marginalized groups for years. You have 3 days to cut ties. That's it. This is all of you. Enjoy your day. We have the receipts. All right. And here is Tia Kemp on Nicki.
I like them both, but you already know I love me some Cardi. Cardi is unmatched. Yeah, she a real person to me. She ain't all that crazy up shit. What?
Wait, hold on. Was that a Nicki Minaj impersonation? That is hilarious. All right, that is the Word on the Streets News. I'm Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. And of course, Word on the Streets News is being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Hit them up at 404-888-8888.
Yes, sir. We on fire like Chili's, baby back ribs. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Shyneka. Yeah, I said that to get your attention because, you know what, cuz, I've been sitting around thinking for the last 2 days, man. You know what I'm saying? You really had a lot to say about, Trina and Trick Daddy receiving their honorary doctorates.
Okay.
And you even had something to say about me receiving mine. I ain't mad at you for having your opinion and your outlook on things that happen, but
sure.
You done started something, cuz.
Okay.
I'm working on my second one.
All right.
And you done pissed some people off.
Oh, that's fine.
Trick Daddy and Trina, they're good friends of ours.
Uh-huh.
And I just don't like when we just got to talk bad about our friends.
Okay.
So I'm going to take myself out of the weed and say, you talk bad about our friends.
Okay.
And Trick Daddy has an issue with it.
Okay.
And Shawty know that it's going to be some smoke behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for that smoke?
Sure.
Well, we got Trick Daddy on the line coming up, and he got something he on hold right now, and he got a lot to say to you and Shawty about his honorary doctorate. And you know what? I'm with Trick. Look, I can't take my honorary doctorate and take your job. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Hell, a lot of y'all out here calling yourselves wives, and y'all ain't nothing but girlfriends. Some of y'all out here calling, I'm saying when it come to men too, some of y'all calling yourselves him. You was the little dog to the him.
And
you know what I'm
some
saying?
people used to be handsome, but they not no more. And they don't know nothing.
Are you talking about Trick?
I'm talking about all y'all.
I'll Trick on the line in a minute. Hey, y'all stick around because Trick got something to say to Miss Shyneka and Shawty and the rest of y'all. Glad. Keep it locked. I'm talking Streetz Morning Takeover. Y'all talking to Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line this morning?
This your boy. This Trick, man. What's that?
Trick Daddy Dollars.
What they do?
Hey, man, listen. How you doing this morning? What do we owe this call, man?
Man, I've been watching y'all Instagram, man.
Uh-oh.
Is Shawty in there this morning?
Shawty right here.
What up, Trick?
I'm surprised. Shawty, I thought Shawty, I thought, Shawty, I know you for how long, Shawty? Since you first started doing comedy, ain't it?
Yes, at least 25 years.
Now look, all that time, Shawty, all the time you know me, I've been a stand-up guy. I remember the first time I was showing you love, you thought we was some cross-ass business going on, remember?
Yeah.
Because we told you to get in the limo. We put some girls in there.
Trick called me a limo to the comedy show. They got in the limo. Right. I get in the limo. It's 2 guys in the limo. I done got paranoid. I thought they were trying to kill me.
So we made the dudes get out and put girls in there with him and told him to spin the block. He still was scared.
He said, Shawty need to make a block. I said, well, I need to make a block for I ain't did nothing. What's up, Dr. Trick, man? We talked about you.
That's why I'm calling. So let me explain. Let me lay him a play. So, I've been doing music since I got out of prison January 95, January 25th to be exact. I've been doing music ever since. I did been dabbed, but it ain't work with the other stuff. And I wasn't even planning on going back, right? So all that while, from then to now, I've sold millions of copies. I completed 9 studio albums. The Oscars, I did movies, TV, everything. The Oscars, the Grammys, MTV, BET.
Did radio?
None of them ain't never nominated. Radio, none of them ain't never nominated me for nothing. But guess what? They don't owe me nothing. They don't owe me nothing, shorty. I appreciate being a part of this culture. And you know what I do it for? You know, I do it for the bases and the balls. I do it for the dealers and the users. I do it for the dope boys. I do it for the homeless. You know what I'm saying? I do it for the stand-up guys and the deadbeat dads. But okay, Shyneka, so I'll just let you know I've been watching y'all, listening in and watching y'all show. If somebody want to give me an honorary doctorate, shorty, please let me get my doctorate, man. I ain't even got a high school diploma, bro. If somebody want to honor me for all the things that I've done for the music business, for the culture, please let me be happy with taking my picture with my robe and getting my doctorate. Please, bro. Please, because listen, I done been on breaking news. I done been on Cops, Media Takeout, Ball Alert. I done been on the Shade Room, Jailbait, and Mug Shots. And that's all people want to recognize me for. Could they please give me my honorary doctorate? Ain't nobody ain't money coming out of nobody's pocket. Nope. It's just something.
Dr. Trick. It don't take nobody else's job who went to school for it.
Dr. Trick Daddy, I am not against you. I am with you, Dr. Trick Daddy. I told y'all, I want to buy me one too.
You can't buy it, shorty. You can't buy it.
I told y'all, boy, ain't got a sale on them things.
Man, come on, shorty.
You got to be nominated. Now what? Now, I've been talking to people, and I've been talking to people. Somebody have to nominate you, and they have to also do their homework on you to make sure that you've been a stand-up guy in the community, stand-up guy in the family, stand-up guy in whatever business or whatever thing that you do out here, right? Whatever it is. And that's what I am, shorty.
Congratulations.
So, for everybody that have something to say, y'all got too much time on y'all.
They do, bro. Trick. If y'all just tuning in,
y'all got too much time. Y'all done let Orange Head become the president, and y'all still with this foolishness, man. Y'all got too much time on your head, man. Let me and Jock, Tyrese, Trina, and everybody else. People been getting honorary doctorates for the last 50 years. Y'all know that, right?
Right. And that is. If you just tuning in, that is the voice of Trick Daddy Dollars. I'm sorry, Dr. Trick Daddy Dollars. And you're listening to Dr. Young Jock right here on Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Thank you, Trick Daddy, for filling in right now. We got so much more going on right now, man. Make sure you stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line and where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? It's Leisha from the South Side.
Oh, yeah. I know what's going on the South Side. I know you know what's going on, friend.
All right. You said Leisha?
Yes.
Are you smarter than Young Jock, Leisha?
I should be, yeah. Let's see.
Should be. Hold on.
Okay. All right. So let's get into this. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your time is up. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Leisha. Which big cat is the largest? Is it A, a house cat, B, a lion, or C, a tiger?
A lion.
Is that your final answer?
3,
2, yeah.
1.
All right, that is not correct. Young Jack, which big cat is the largest? Is it A, a house cat, B, a lion, or C, a tiger?
Kendra, a tiger.
You're a very immature grown man, but your answer is correct.
A tiger.
All right, since you think you know everything, how many Grammys does Beyonce have?
Oh, I know that.
Is it A, 12?
I know it.
B, 29, or C, 5?
29.
Hold on, it was Jago.
2. Oh.
Wow.
See, you supposed to be disqualified. You look at it like Miss Shyneka. I'd have just been like, going on now.
My bad.
Okay. All right. Well, she didn't mean to answer it. She was just a little confused. All right. Yes, you are correct, Jock. So it's 2-0. Leisha,
Yes.
Which was the first country to use paper money? Was it A, China, B, America, or C, Africa?
China.
Okay, you are correct. And now what the hell did they use before paper money?
Coins.
Only coins? That added up to like 1,000?
See, because we had coins. That's what we gave the Indians.
Well, I gotta read this.
Where the whole concept of Indian gift would come from. We gave them all these coins, and they was like, we don't know how to use it.
Okay. So, Mr. Young Jock, who nose grew longer every time he lied? And the answer is not you. It's A, Bill Clinton, B, Miley Cyrus, or C, Pinocchio.
All right, Alicia. Pinocchio.
I thought you said Jock. Okay, you are correct. I'm sorry, Leisha. Jock won this round of Are You Smarter Than, but we can give you your shout-outs.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, no shout-outs? Okay, well, you have a good day.
Y'all too.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
Yo, what's up? It's Nelly Chop. I kicked it with my favorite cousin, Jock. Got to stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. You know that.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. I'm going to tell you what they need to know about Miss Shyneka.
What's that?
What they need to know about is tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
And the day after that and the day after that, we're going to be eating beignets in New Orleans.
I can't wait for my New Orleans beignets.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. One thing, here's the thing. You got to know what you're going for in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because, people be trying stuff and don't even know they're allergic to stuff.
Shut up.
I'm saying.
You get on my nerves.
What you eat?
Okay, I'm allergic to everything. I'm not allergic to beignets, though,
What
and I
you
can't wait
allergic
to have it.
Man, I just asked for some rice. No, you didn't get rice, Shyneka. What kind of rice I got? You got fried alligator
can we
rice.
speed this up? I can't wait to see you, New Orleans.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, let me tell you something, though. Listen, it's going to be crazy. We're feeding people McDonald's. It's going to be crazy because we got so many giveaways, so many prizes. We got celebrity guests pulling up. And this is our first one in New Orleans.
Yes, it is.
So, we gotta make it special.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some extra special giveaways.
What should I wear? Oh my gosh!
Nothing.
I know one day we're gonna go to Nobu. We didn't know it was a Nobu in New Orleans.
Well,
can't wait.
Don't tell people where we're gonna be.
I said one day. I didn't say what day.
Well, we tell
and
y'all
we're gonna be staying at. No, just
now I hung out with some cats like that. So I hung out with Pretty Ricky one time, and we was on the radio.
Yeah,
and them boys said where we was at, and I'm telling you, boy, we was in Detroit. What that big hotel? What that hotel? Everybody said the Athenium.
Not Detroit.
The Athenium. The lit. Boy, listen, when we pulled up, it was like, hey man, we're gonna have to rebook.
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk through that. I mean, it was 400 people in the lobby.
Get a rope.
I mean, 400
That
people.
was when they was hot.
On fire.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky get on the bus and say, hey, if you ain't doing nothing, you got to get out. One person get off the bus and 50 people up on there. I'm like, well, I guess they
Did you do something? You stayed on the bus?
No, I got off the bus. I had my own bus. My bus had family and friends.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Dear Love Doc Jock, I've been going out with a guy.
Okay.
And it has been pretty cool so far. Yep. These last 3 months, we've been really connecting. But he recently found out that he has to do 10 years in jail. It's still early, so I could leave with no baggage, but he has treated me like a queen. Should I leave or should I stay with him while he does his time?
I mean, at the end of the day, look, you mean to tell me I've been a good person to you. You've been in this with me. You've been rocking. You ain't got nothing bad to say about me. I'm about to go sit down for 10 years, right? So because you know that this is going to be a long distance relationship with some confinement, you just going to walk away? I think
that'll just show you as that puts you in a bad light. To me, I've been rocking with you, and because I'm about to go sit down, and you ought to walk away. Man, you better ride. You better do a year with me. Do 6 months with me. You know. And when I say that, that's just communication. It's communication, shout at the end of the day. I don't know why you shaking your head, shout it, because you yourself as a man have been looking at a situation just as I have. And the reality of it is, people be so quick to give up. You know what I'm saying?
I need the whole 10 years.
Huh?
I need you to ride the whole 10 years.
Oh, that's why you shaking your head?
Yes.
Well, I'm not telling nobody to ride out with nobody for however long. I'm just saying.
Yes, you did.
No. I said, what I'm saying is don't just walk away. I'm not telling you how long you got, because no matter how long you serve, you could ride out the whole bid with the man, and 10 years come across, and guess what? He get out and still go be with another woman or another man. So I'm not finna even tell you to do nothing. All I'm telling you is don't give up on people, because what if he's the greatest thing ever happened to you?
It's God's job not to give up on people.
What if it's your husband?
And they mamas.
What if it's your husband? You gonna leave your husband?
It was not her husband. That's not the situation we're talking about.
So what about when a doctor operated on you in the operating room?
Yes, I would.
And that doctor decided not to give up on you?
Yes.
You heard me? He pissed that little chromosome.
I'm not the ride or die girl I used to be.
Sound like you ain't never been.
Don't sound like it.
Sound like you ain't never been.
I have been.
You ain't been no
Jack, you know all my relationships.
Been right now.
I done rolled.
I've been right now.
I done rolled to the end with these folks. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not that girl.
Wow.
Sorry.
Maybe you need to work
not
on
at this age.
Go get you a new license then.
No. When I was 20 years old, I did 20-year-old things. When I was 30, I did 30-year-old things. Now that I'm in my 40s, baby,
do 40-year-old things.
She want to go back to doing 20-year-old things.
These years will be calculated correctly.
Well, listen, that is the love, Doc Jock. I definitely appreciate you submitting, your situation, man. You know what?
What's that?
The Date Dilamma coming up in a little while. Keep it right here where you got it. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Sierra, Ciera. My business name is See Your Bouquet. I am a floral shop. I am a black-owned floral shop on the West Bank. I do floral bouquet parties, and I do luxury bouquets. I specialize in luxury bouquets in New Orleans. The address is 2084 Woodmere Boulevard. And of course, every morning in New Orleans, we listen to Young Jock Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's Coco Jones. Coco Jones.
That's right. Yeah.
Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm listening to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yes, sir, man. It's Thursday. I feel great, Miss Shyneka, because the sun is out. I don't know if the sun is out everywhere we're broadcasting live too, but I would like to say that even if there are showers where you are, just know that the sunshine is coming. Shouts out to the boy Trick Daddy. He called up. He wanted to get it off his chest because Miss Shyneka and Shawty have been talking crap about us celebrities getting
doctorates,
honorary doctorates. And I don't know why people have such problem with it. People work so hard to be called doctor. Well, if I've done something for over 20 years and I've been consistently successful at it, then why not call me? It sounds as if I've mastered something.
I feel like it should be called something else. Maybe it should be called mastered it degree.
Mastered it degree. That sounds better than an honorary doctorate. I mean, that sounds like...
because you're not a doctor. And then people are really blatantly putting doctor in front of their names, and it's really pissing me off.
Can you please understand?
But congratulations to Trick Daddy. Yeah. I mean, you, Trina... and all the rest of you that are going to hell for getting this award from Bible College. Why we gotta
go to hell? Because somebody wants to honor us for being consistently,
but not the Bible College,
involved and successful.
Okay,
I think it's fair.
All right.
Hell, hey man, to anybody that got something to say about it, God bless you too. How about that right there? Hey man, we're gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. New Orleans, what they do, baby? Can't wait to get that. It's going down in a major way. Shouts out to my girl, Mayor Pro Tem, Dr. Mackenzie. Hey, man, it's going down the Food Drive, College Park, man. Y'all know what time, 2 to 3. Come get your food, clothes, gifts, and more, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's our initiative to get back to the community. You know how we get down. A lot of celebrity guests will be pulling up, dropping off donations as well.
That's amazing.
Shout, keep it up. Miss Shyneka, keep getting to the bizag. And to y'all, we love y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. Keep it locked. More with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.